What's going on, guys? I'm out here doing a little scouting for deer season. It's about to take place here in Tennessee next weekend. Pull some cameras, pull some cards. I just wanted to take a second and talk to y'all about addiction and what the new norm is to call it. Everybody wants to call it a disease. Everybody wants to say that you can't help it, that it's just a part of who you are, and it's a part of what you'll always be because you have a disease. That is 100% a lie from the devil. A disease, let's take cancer for example. That's a disease. That is something that you can't wake up from one day and say, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do this chemo anymore. I'm not going to do all these treatments. I'm just done with cancer. I'm done with it. It's not something you can do, is it? It'd be great. That'd be nice. I wish we could. I wish everybody could just do that one day, but it's not the case, unfortunately. But on the other hand, addiction and being an alcoholic, that's something you can do. You can get so tired of it. You can get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You can get fed up and done with letting your family down, done with letting your friends down, done with letting your kids down. Be tired of losing your jobs, tired of going to jail, tired of all the things that come along with addiction and being an alcoholic. And you can get up one day and you can say, I'm done with this. Now, I wish it was just that easy, that once you said you're done with it, that is gone. That's not what I'm saying at all. Don't get me wrong. You know, when I said I was sitting in jail, and when I decided, I was like, I'm done with this, I gave my life to Jesus. And he changed the desires of my heart. It wasn't overnight. I'm not a perfect person now. I still mess up daily, not with drugs anymore, not with alcohol anymore. And then, Jesus did all these things for me, and then I just see these people saying, oh, my son, he's just sick. He's got a disease. My daughter, she's just sick. She can't help it. And that's not doing nothing but making you feel better about it and giving them an excuse to do it. When they expect you to feel sorry for them every time they fall short or every time they go back, they'll come to your house or wherever, go to a program for 6 months just to fall back into it. And all you're going to say is, they just got a disease. They're just sick. That's a crutch. Why would you say that to them? Hold them accountable. That it's not a disease. They chose to do what they wanted to do. When you say they're sick, they know they got you. They're like, yep, they feel sorry for me. No, there's not going to be any consequences for my actions. I'm going to do this. When I get tired, when I run out of money, when I run out of places to go, I'm going to come crawling back to them and say, I want to do better. They're going to believe me. And then I'm going to go right back to it. And they're going to say, I'm sick again. And I'm going to tell you, one day you're going to say you were just sick and you just had a disease, and they're not going to make it out of it. They're going to die in their addiction, and then you'll be at the funeral saying the same thing. Or we can quit with all that. Hold them accountable. Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them come back to your house. And that's going to be hard. The best thing that happened to me is I went to jail. My parents couldn't come get me. My bond was so high they couldn't come get me out. And I had to sit there. I had to suffer my consequences for my actions. And there was nothing they can do about it. Maybe you're living in an addiction right now. And you say, well, Clark, I tried getting clean. It was just too hard. Everything kept going wrong. So I fell back into this disease because it was too hard. Let me ask you this. When it got too hard and you called that first drug dealer and he didn't have what you wanted, did you say it was too hard and didn't get high? No. No, you call the next person. Or maybe your thing's alcohol. Did you go to your favorite store and realize they were out of your type of beer, your type of liquor? Did you say, oh, well, it's too hard. I ain't getting drunk. I ain't getting high today. I bet not. If I was willing to make a bet, I would bet not. So, you just got to choose what hard you want to be. Yeah, being sober is not easy. I don't think being high is. You say, well, Clark, I've tried everything. I tried getting sober. Tried getting clean. Felt all alone. What do I do? Ask Jesus for his help. Could I have gotten clean without Jesus? I believe so. I could have gotten clean. Could I have stayed clean without Jesus? Absolutely not. Jesus is the only reason that I'm out here able to do this. Enjoy his creation. I have a life that I never imagined that I would have. I have people in my life that care about me, that want to see me do good. You can have that too. Jesus will do for you what he's done for me and many others. Find you a Celebrate Recovery. Find you a good church. And guess what? Even if you don't believe in Jesus, if you're desperate enough to get off of drugs, give him a try. What can hurt? You never know. You know, if you find you a good church, they're not going to turn you away because you don't believe in Jesus. They should welcome you. They should want you there more than the other people that believe in Jesus, because you're the one that needs him. The other people know about him already, and you're the one that needs him. So you say, I've been to a church, they acted weird towards me because I dressed funny, or I looked different, or I didn't believe in Jesus. Go find you a different one, because that ain't where you needed to be anyway. Anyway, I'm done ranting. You can do this. Stop living excuses. You're not sick. You don't have a disease. You're just making bad choices. It's time to grow up, make grown-up decisions, and let Jesus change your life.